Who's ready to get your fill of risk? I'm Phil. I'm a top grandmaster playing Risk Global Domination. On my channel, we talk strategy. So for tips, tricks, and techniques, subscribe and follow. Today, I am playing on my Novice to Grandmaster Capitals account. And I'm playing on the map of the week, which is Ottoman Empire, Capital Contest, Global Dom, Auto, 60 Seconds Expert AI, Ranked, Progressive, Balance Blitz, no filtering of ranks, alliances on. I am last to act, so I'll get to see where everyone else's capitals are going. And let's check out the continents. Asia Minors were 6, Arabia's were 7, African territories were 5, Marine provinces were 6, Ottoman Europe is worth 4. And I'm playing Astrum Lux from the United States, Donnie Hang from, I don't know where, Lil Jer Seinfeld. We got Doug Baker. I threw in a bot because it was taking a while. And I'm looking at me. I am purple. This account is, I think I need to go on my 8. The only other place would be this 3, but that's right next to the green 6. They might roll my cap right away, and then I just lose the game. So I'm going to go on this 8. It's a small map. There's only 36 territories when there's blizzards. The blizzards kind of cut here, but there's 2 ways around. So I don't think these blizzards are super impactful. Okay, so on this account, I'm a master. I'm 15 hours, 12 and 6. I have a 5 win streak currently. And what am I, 28,302? Okay, so hopefully I get Grandmaster on this before too long. I think to start, I just hit this one, add to my cap, fortify into my cap. I don't plan on taking Asia Minor ever. I think this is a stack in the cap and see what happens type game. So Pink's first move, they really fortified their cap. Orange is a bot. So what's Blue doing? Blue's trying to take this continent, but they're doing it kind of slow. And they need this. They need both of the islands to get the continent. In capitals, there's a couple of things you can do. You can like take continents and get big. They were too slow for fortify, so that's something to think about. They're probably not the best if they're too slow to fortify. You must get cards because it's progressive caps. So it's not like fixed caps where you can just sit and add to your cap. And it's not a big discrepancy. The discrepancy is going to come later. There are times when you don't have to get a card, like if you have cards and you think about the crazy stuff's going to happen. Okay, so they want this continent. The problem is I can't get my 3 out because Blue's in the way. So unless they create a 1 somewhere, I think they're going to hit my 3 with the 5. They're pretty aggressive. Okay, so instead of hitting this 1, I'm going to try to get a take out of this 3, and then I'll hit the 1 if I need to, because this 3 right here in Nedge is gone. Okay, I know my turn. So some people are at 26. I'm at 21. I don't know how many. I don't think I lose anymore. Yeah, people are really aggressively taking continents. We'll see if they let them hold, because blue wants, they all want these. So blue wants this continent, white wants this continent, and green wants this continent. And these two are right next to each other. So I think that you're going to have a war going on down below. So blue, green, white, then the bot, then me. I think pink will eventually get to take over orange's bot cap, which will be good for pink. This is bad for blue, because they won't get the continent early. Oh, and does it break white? No. It doesn't break white, but it hits white. Okay, so that's not bad for blue, because now that's a 1. Okay, so I added my cap. I get a take here because it's gone anyway. And then I fortify the 3 ends because then I don't need to add anything to the 4 to get a take next turn. Sounds good. I might want like a second army coming across the top just so that I have enough troops that I can get a take. Okay, just by going last, I'm in first place, which means I didn't get hit as hard as everybody else. So I'm happy. That's nowhere to add. Why would you add there? And hit a 3? I guess they didn't want to block. So they had ones to take in Hungary and South Rumeli, but I think that they would rather lose a couple of troops than um, than block their way because this way is already blocked up at the top. So okay, I get it. I think from looking at this currently, pink is my biggest threat. So blue's trying to deny purple's bonus instead of work to get a bonus of their own. Or not deny green's bonus. I'm purple. If my 2 survives here, which it won't, then I will roll the 2v1, even though it's bad odds. It's like 42% or something, 41 or 42%. Um, it's still, I mean, this 2 is going to be gone. So white looks like they're going to get to hold this continent, which is bad for green because green hasn't completed their continent yet. They might try to come through and clean up all this. I don't know. Hit the 2. I haven't allied with anybody yet. I don't know. It's just intuition that like I can just sit back here and not worry and not have to like deny an ally. So if they're gonna roll this, they need a manual roll it. Oh, they got it. They got it. Okay. So I hit the 4 over, and I think I'm okay to leave it. Do I leave the 3 that's left or 2 that's left? I think so. We'll see what happens. I have no plans on killing anybody anytime soon. One's because most people are way on the other side of the map. And 2, because the only one that's weak is the bot, and I think that other people will get to kill the bot. And 3, the cards are really low still. I mean, I've only gotten 1 card so far. This will be an interesting capitals map. I wonder if it will stalemate at some point. I was gonna say orange isn't that great, but it's a bot. Because it, yeah. Yeah, let's be buddies. I always send people hearts when I'm buddies with them. I could wreck their day, right? I have a super strong cap. Super strong caps get you deep into the game. I honestly think that making Grandmaster with capitals, if you're good, can be somewhat inevitable because, oh, they're breaking. It's interesting to do. I have a different feeling about pink now. Like, I don't understand all the attacks. And why break that one person that's way over there? See, if I'm them, I'm leaving green because they're like facing off with white, but maybe they want to make them weak. It'd be interesting to ask them why they did that because they appear to be keeping their cap pretty strong, which is usually what good players do. You can have your cap kind of medium weak at the beginning of the game. Everyone's letting white hold. So white will come through this way. Orange is really the fish, the orange bot. I only have to punch through three to get to them. But you can think about you're gonna lose like I think people say like on average like 1.6. So you're gonna lose like 11 on average hitting a 7 or something. And I usually when I'm doing the math, I usually think double because if double is pretty safe. So you'll lose the 17 plus the 4, which is 21, plus we'll say an additional 7. You'll lose like 28 just killing orange at this point. At some point in time, though, they're going to be worth it for cards. Oh, I have a wild. Let's hang on to that as long as possible. I hope they try to kill orange right now. They left it there. It's an interesting move because that forces the bot to go somewhere else, but it also protects green. Blue's in trouble, but they still have 9 on their cap. They could strengthen their cap between now and then. I'm going to play my turn quick, but I'm not going to attack super fast. So that 18 also blocks us from getting to orange as well. Blocks me and green from getting to orange for the kill. I don't know. I think someone might go for orange before it's lucrative anyway. It'd be interesting to see a war between green and white now that green has a continent. Let's check out how much the continents are worth again. White's is worth 5 and green's worth 7. Neither of them have a lot of territories. They have 8 each. I only have 4 territories, but it doesn't really matter. I should maybe take this 1 out instead because it doesn't block my way over. Is blue gonna bot out too? They didn't have to. They can just stack on their cap. Yeah, I might do that if I'm them. I might get a take out of this 4 and then just stack on my cap and wait and hope. Cap gains they seem really slow at first, but there's a lot going on with them. And that's what I didn't understand at first. And I think that is an asterisk that for global domination, there's a lot going on with them. I don't think it's worth it for pink to kill orange for the cards, but it might be worth it for pink to kill orange to get an extra um, 2 troops and a cap that you can defend. So green's starting to stack against white's cap, which I think we'll see maybe white do something back. They're not going to take it this turn, but I think that we'll see them do something maybe like stack. They have to stack back, I think. I think they have to match it at least. They could also kill the orange bot as well. I could technically, no, I can't. I can't get there because that 18 and the 21 cap. Yeah, I think this is enough to kill the orange bot. Yeah, I think they're going for it. And then they'll take another cap. And then they'll trade a 4 trade. They'll have a weak cap, so hopefully Pink hits it. Yeah, white's in a good spot. The trades are really small. I think they need to throw it all on that cap. They could give up that cap too and let Pink have it. I don't know if that's the play or not. I'd put something on it to cost Pink because they have a pretty good route to Pink through here and through here eventually. Are they gonna do anything with that cap at all? Okay, they put Um, yeah, I think I take a card and pass. I kind of like Pink's one being over here. So I'm weighing that option versus okay, so I'll show you. This blocks a route, right? This means I have to get up here, I have to go through here and here. Okay, so Pink's being really aggressive, but they still have a lot on their cap. But taking Pink's little one here, which I'm probably gonna do next turn, doesn't block route. I can also take Armenia. I think I take Armenia first, and then I take this one if I have to. Yeah, I think that's what I do. So during my turn, I'm thinking about like what everybody else is doing, what that means is to them as a player. Um, like how good are they? What their position is, what I foresee happening this turn and well into the future. But I'm also thinking about like my next move. Like what take do I want? Is it time to like spring into action, etc.? And I don't think it's the cards are so low, it's not time to spring into action. I wish I would have had a better cap spot so I could have been trying to get a continent. I would not have been properly guarding my continents like these people. Like if I could have had like Kurdistan, then I would have probably taken all of Asia Minor and just guarded with ones on my borders and then tried to befriend everybody. So people's troops get big enough in caps a lot of times just from everyone gets an extra +2 and then they have there's a defense so we get a little deeper into the progression and so troops get big enough a lot of times that you don't really um, hitting a 3 versus hitting a 1 becomes kind of meaningless at certain points. So, but I can see maybe at the beginning of the game having like some sort of guard is statistically better. The reason I don't want to hit Crimea is because it unlocks Pink to me. Crimea is like the last place I want to hit before I block myself. I will prioritize unlocking Pink to me over blocking my cap because once I block my cap, there's a lot of troops locked up that I can't do anything with. It's good the bot's gone though, except for it slows down the progression of cards, and another player took their cap. I will get the last trade. I will not be killing anybody because they're still stacking so much on their caps. I think technically I could kill white or green, but after their trade and all their troops, like I don't think it's worth it to me. I could probably go through and kill blue as well, but I think it just puts me in a losing position. And then I have blocked caps again, 2 blocked caps. So at this point, I don't foresee myself doing a whole lot of anything, but I will in the future. And it's good that Pink is being a maniac and breaking, making enemies, and so is Blue of everybody. So these other players are not getting super strong, which matters at the beginning of the game, and then a lot of times it doesn't matter as much at the end of the game. Oh, they left the 12 there. What an act of war. What an act of war. Do we see green clear them out? So blue is down to 21. I don't think it's worth it to kill blue at this moment. However, I'm really considering it. I just think my cap gets blocked if I do that. And I have to punch through some white and some green. Also, they're breaking people. So I don't know. This is a winnable game for me still. I mean, I will be in the troop lead after, and now there's going to be a big army there blocking. Why are they still thinking of attacking? Okay. I can trade without my wild, which means I can use my wild later to do something. I'm a super strong cap. I have a super strong cap and at least in one card I can take. Pink traded again, and then another. This one unlocks them. Okay, wow. I think what we see is I think we see green attack one of my territories, and that's what I hope. I hope I don't like become card blocked over here. Okay, so pink has a strong cap, but they've traded again. I don't see anybody that can like do anything to me. Blue's got, wow. There's this total blockade with these two caps up here. Because blue's the one I'm like, man, maybe I should kill this person and get the trade again. But there's a blockade here and there's a blockade here. So I really need to be thinking about like eventually killing green. I hate that, like, if green doesn't attack me, oh, they're unlocking pink. Interesting. I wonder if they're doing it on purpose. I could card block pink. Okay. If there's ever a big army here, I can put a big army here, and then we can card block pink or make them go through blue. Interesting. I think pink's card blockable, but I need help from other people, and I don't want to be the one to start it because then I just make an enemy out of someone who's willing to attack people. Okay, so they're killing blue for 4 cards. They're going to have 3 caps. Is this a game I get second in? They're strong. They're strong. They're going to have 5 cards, but I can't kill them. They have too much on cap. Oh, they left their cap weak. I want someone else to go to war with them. I want it to be someone else. I don't know if pink will, though. Pink seems to like hit people, but not take caps. But in between me and white is the other 2 players. Yes. Yep. They moved off cap. They moved off cap. I think that's just death for them, right? I don't think I need to. I think I need to take a card, but I don't think I need to use my wild. I take a card. Pink takes a card. If they take a card and unlock me. Oh, look at that one over there. Jeez, look at that one over there. They kill him. Are they fast enough? The best case scenario would be they hit the 48, but leave me the one. But I think they kill them. It's still strong. I don't think I can. I don't think I can kill them even with the trade. Trades are worth 40. I don't think that's the right move. I think this is the right move. I don't think anyone hits this cap. It's a risk. It's a risk that white thinks that they should hit my cap. Or green. Green shouldn't, because green doesn't have cards. I'm kind of just being quiet. Oh, they're going to take that cap? So they just got a ton of troops and cards. Man, I don't think it's the winning move to try to take my cap. But maybe they hit what green pretty hard and then I can kill green. Go on a cap run. If they take green's cap and they don't leave their cap strong enough, I might be able to go on a cap run and win the game. They're just strengthening their caps. Okay. Do these territories connect? Persia. I don't like all this above me. Do I have to do it? No. No matching cards. This one. Because I hit clicked the wrong one. Man, I lost 5. I should use Slider Blitz. I have 108 on my cap. Okay, hopefully I have a 1 to take. An easy 1 to take. Without blocking myself. These guys are playing pretty good, actually. I need them to go to war. I need them to have like a proximity war. I have a trade available, but I don't need it. Okay. I don't feel like I could get in on the action. Like I could team with one of them against the other one. I could go steal White's cap. And then I can end up being blocked for a long, long time. Picking 19. I can't currently kill green, but when the cards are big enough, oh, they might take that cap now. They're gonna take a 1, I think. But they're certainly threatening that cap. I don't care if they clear all this out. I think next turn I need to take White's 8. And then leave some troops here. But I have direct access to green. I wonder if we're in for a long one. I certainly don't want to block my cap. Do I have a trade without the wild? I do. And then that one has a 2 on it. Okay. I want to see these guys hit each other's caps. Like, that's my ultimate goal. I have to hit this 8 of white. White cannot kill me. Their 90 is blocked. Where are you gonna card, White? On me? Do it. Okay, now move back. Really need to keep my wild. This right here, the way I have to play this game, because of where I had to choose my caps. If you've been watching my series, you've seen there's been some rather aggressive caps games that I've played. But this right here, like I have to wait and see. And there's some criticisms of caps games because they can really stall out. And this is exactly what it is. I think that's the one I take. I hope they hit one of my territories. No, I meant to do this. So they're unlocking the 90 to me. There's a possibility of getting double tapped right now. Do they hit the 70? Okay. They're planning on killing green. They don't have it. They don't have the kill on green. I hope they hit this stack. Hit the cap. I win. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, we can be buddies. Let's see how it went. Let's see how all that went for me. Ooh. I mean, I just had to sit and then wait for them to mess up, I guess. Intermediate, beginner, beginner, novice. Doug Baker, I feel like I've played that person before. Let's see what it did to my rank. I was at 28,303. Oh, I leveled up. No, I actually don't want to quit because I want to look meek. I went up not even 4,000, I guess. Almost 4,000. So that's not bad. 15 hours, 13 and 6 on this account. Longest win streak is 6. All right. Subscribe and follow.